Hello, YouTube. It's Bill Brady. Welcome back. All right. How are you? It's good to see you again. I would like to read for you uh, my new and improved list of original proverbs. Um, all right. There they are in all their glory. How many are there? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. 24, that's a good number. All right. So, the bigger a community gets, the less community there is to be had. It becomes everyone fend for themselves and a lot more dangerous. God didn't go to Home Depot to build a universe. Therefore, we are all made up of parts of God. If you do not respect your home becomes a disrespectful place to be. God didn't create whatever your idea of perfection is. God created this, right here, right now. This is perfect in God's eyes. Why then is it lacking so much in yours? Rude much? What did you expect? To have someone come and wave a wand that forces you to be grateful? Trying to change the outside world is a band-aid at best. Real solutions lie within, and it's much easier to change yourself than it is to change the entire world. If you don't appreciate the things you already have, why would you expect to be blessed with any more? If the only thing in the entire universe was a grain of sand, where did it come from? I'll elaborate on this one. People debate the idea of evolution as though it has some bearing in the God question. You can disregard life altogether, and God is still essential, because things don't just come from nothing. Things don't just pop into existence. It's like with the Big Bang, they're saying, just let us have this one miracle, and we can eliminate God after that. But no, that even the Big Bang is obviously some biblical shit. It doesn't, what's if that's something that could just happen, what's stopping it from happening right in front of your face and obliterating you? What? And so I proved that dark energy, the force that they say is causing the universe to keep speeding up, I proved that doesn't exist because they misinterpreted the data that they got. They saw that further away things had larger redshift, which means the light was stretched more in further away things. And they assumed that meant that further away things were moving away faster right now. They forgot to factor in for time, and further away things being further back in time meant that as closer galaxies had a smaller redshift, that meant as time went on, the expansion slowed down over time. So the dark energy, like the big rip, the big freeze, that's not going to happen. And so it really has been slowing down as far as we can determine. And what's most likely the case is it would be a pulse. It would be a frequency, a vibration. It's like a heartbeat or inhale and exhale of God's breath. All right. Now, where did we leave off? All right. Where did we leave off? It's the only thing in the entire video. Okay, don't try to bring others down to how you feel. Instead, raise how you feel wherever you want it to be. Gratitude is a choice. It's not what you do, it's why you do it. How keeps you out of jail, why keeps you out of hell. Stop focusing on the grass on the other side. Jealousy is a waste of time. The only grass you experience is your own, and you're the best person for the job of changing it. You aren't expected to be perfect. Success is just making progress along the way. This one's a little too close to Progress Not Perfection from Alcoholics Anonymous, but whatever. I might delete it if I feel too guilty about it later, but I'm leaving it in for now. Seek healthy competition, not versus anyone else, rather versus your own track record. Be who you truly are, and who you want to be will appear. Live your life so that you can be proud of yourself when it's all said and over. Because I've had the privilege of having a near-death experience, and there is a life review. And so when you go through your life review, you don't want to be really ashamed of what you of what you have to see. Because when you go through your life review, you experience everything you did through everybody else's eyes. And so if you did a lot of harmful shit to other people, you're going to feel really bad when you go through your life review. All right. You never truly get away with anything. Did you think you were able to fool God? Whenever you fold your hand in life, you aren't likely to get a better hand next time. So it's best to play your hand the best you can. Now with this one, there's certain caveats, like if you have like a terminal thing that's got a lot of suffering attached to it, and your quality of life is just really shot, and there's nothing you can do about it, that there's some leeway in that one, but by and large, you want to play your hand the best you can. Why would you try to go to hell? I have no idea, but believe it or not, people do try. Since you're only as old as you feel, let's not make such a fuss over birthdays. Savior? Savior from what? Yourself? This one's kind of related to the one up here where it's, what did you expect? For someone to come wave a wand that forces you to be grateful? Because it's the same thing as the idea of a savior. All right. The world is your oyster. The world is your oyster, and we all have our very own oyster. Why aren't you enjoying your oyster? Whenever you fight with violence, you lost no matter who is less injured. You lost because you lost your cool. If you were a god and you could pick any critter you like to incarnate as, what type of critter would you choose, if not human? Salamander, perhaps? Maybe. How do we know there is life after death? We would all be identical without past life karma. John 9:1. As he went along, he saw a man blind from birth. His disciples asked him, Rabbi, who sinned, that this man or his parents, that he was born blind? So even the Bible discusses the idea of reincarnation and karma. Okay, so that's not the devil's work. It's in your very own Bible. All right, so that's that. I wanted to show you some other stuff, but let's keep it short and sweet. Um, Let me know what you think about, me changing my channel name. What do you think about my mental health? Is there any um, would you like to insult me at all? Go ahead, insult me down below. Tell me how crazy I am, and if you can, show me evidence of you being less crazy.